I know y'all looking for me. I would like to report a crime, officer.
They don't need to be out. They need to be put away. That is crazy.
You have no authority on my earth. Pigs, put the badge down.
It's looking like it's the time. People are tired, sick and tired.
I don't know if you saw this video. You may have seen it on the news, but that's actually my mom.
This woman seen firing gunshots inside of a Shell gas station, now in police custody. According to Howard County Police say she's responsible for the shooting of a gas station employee and an attempted robbery inside of a Shell gas station. That Shell gas station here off of Cradle Rock Way in Columbia, Howard County. You might remember I actually told you about this story over the weekend, showing you photos of that suspect. But now Howard County Police are releasing the video of the actual shooting. That shooting did leave an employee seriously injured in the hospital. By the way, the clerk who was behind the counter. Police say that woman went into the store around 7:40 Friday night, looked around for a short time, then approached the counter demanding the clerk open the register. Investigators tell me they don't believe that the clerk even had time to actually open the drawer before the suspect began firing gunshots. And now I'm in a different setting because we did just get that news in our newsroom about the arrest of this woman. Police say she is 46 years old from Virginia. She was picked up in a different state on unrelated charges. Her name is Shantae O'Donnell, and Howard County Police say they are planning to serve her with charges for their jurisdiction in the coming days.
I think y'all all have heard this story and seen the video, but this is a discussion we need to have about mental health, because it's a mental health crisis out here. That's one reason I don't play with people, but because you never know what they are going through. But we need to have this discussion. This woman, Shantae O'Donnell, committed this shooting on April 21st. I believe she didn't even get anything from that gas station. But previously, I think April 13th in Virginia Beach, Virginia, she committed an armed robbery. And she actually got cash and fled. And police were investigating that. And they got her, I believe, her license plate and her description of her car, and posted it in a nationwide database. And on April 21st, she committed this shooting and then went on the run. Well, I guess you can say she was already on the run, but she fled to New York, where she got in custody. Now, in New York, they didn't catch her because they recognized her from this shooting at this gas station. It was the April 13th robbery in Virginia Beach that got her, because they put her license plates and everything into that national registry. And in New York, they read her license plates on a license plates reader, and then all the information about Virginia Beach, Virginia popped up, and they put her in custody. And then after they arrested her, they realized she was the same woman from the April 21st shooting in Maryland. And I say this is a discussion about mental health because in between the time from the April 21st shooting and when she was arrested in New York, she uploaded multiple videos to the internet that put her unwell mental health on display. And let's just check this out.
Hey, loves. So it is, I jumped off the porch. I know y'all looking for me. I would like to report a crime, officer. The Maryland police, you're looking for me. It's me. I'm the one that did the shooting at the gas station. The Most High God, I just want you to know you have no authority over on my earth. Put your badges down. I'm getting ready to rob something right now because I need money for gas because I'm going to go burn something down. I want you to know I don't buy things. I don't pay for anything. Everything I do, I steal. I walk in the store, I steal everything. I shot that man because he has a demon spirit and he laughed in my face and thought it was funny. I bet he ain't laughing now. Yeah, I'm of sound mind. Demons have you convinced that they have all the power and authority on this earth, and they have these pigs that uphold it and make you believe that they're so powerful. But if they're so powerful, then they should have no problem catching me, because I'm about to walk into a Starbucks. Hopefully I don't even have to pull out my gun and tell the person to give me some money so that I can go burn something down tonight. Something, maybe the power company, maybe DHS, something. You have no authority on my earth. I am the Most High God, the creator of this matrix, and you have no authority. My husband, Jesus, is here. I am of sound mind and body. I've been working myself up to this point, and I'm about to step into my power. You have no authority on my earth. Pigs, put the badge down or go to hell. I should be easy to catch. It's 2026. Catch me if you can. Guess what I just did? I got $40. Thanks, Starbucks. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it for something. Yes, I am armed and dangerous. What are you going to do? They're going to try to convince you that I'm just crazy or that I'm lying and I'm not God.
Pause it right there. They don't have to tell me nothing. You have told me. You have told us. You have shown us that you're crazy. You can't come down here shooting people, robbing, and then say you're God. That's not what God is about. Not at all. You are crazy. And you need help. And the last update I could find about the clerk is that he's still in the hospital in critical condition, I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. I don't know if she actually robbed the Starbucks or not. I couldn't find any reports on that. But $40. Like if that's what you got, like what Starbucks is that? But it would just seem like if she really did that, it would be more than $40 to me. But if y'all have any information on that, or you work at a Starbucks and you saw her walk in and take money from y'all, let me know in the comments. But let's keep going.
But if I'm not God, then and I'm just crazy, you should have no problem apprehending your suspect. I don't have my mug shot yet, but I meant the camera shot of it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to put it in a news article. I am God of this earth. This is my planet, and you have no authority at all. Good day. So I had no idea when they told me that I could do whatever I want to do, and I didn't understand that, and they've been told me that. But just the other day, like y'all seen me when I last made videos, I was having a breakdown thinking I'm about to die. I was going through some type of change. Then all of a sudden I'm like, it's time. So I get up and I get the courage up. I walk into one store, I can't do it. So I'm like, because I'm about to rob somebody, because I'm about to go burn something tonight. Long story short, I can do whatever I want to do on this earth, and nobody has power or authority over me. Not the police, not anyone. And I'm going to show you that I'm God, because they have no power over me. They can put bulletins. The FBI could be looking for me. When I'm done on my crime spree, they're going to be looking for me for real. And they can't do nothing about it.
This goes for her and all the other people who believe they are God and they can do anything on this earth and nobody can do anything. If that's the case, why do you need a gun? Why do you need a weapon at all? If you have the utmost power and nobody can fight against your power, Why do you need a weapon? You know, make it make sense. I know you're not, um, if you believe that, you're not all the way there mentally. And I understand that, but you know, I'm trying to get you to understand what you talk about is crazy, okay? You know, show me you are God. Go out there without a weapon and get some money. Show me you are God. You can't just tell me. You got to show me, because using a gun is what people on earth do to have power or to feel power. That's what people on earth do. Okay? If you're not from here, if you're God, show me. But that wasn't all the videos. I believe her page or whatever, I believe, got taken down. I couldn't find it if it's out there. So most of the stuff we're seeing come from somewhere else. But that wasn't all the videos she did. There was a couple more.
You see me making all these videos. If you go check my page and see the progression from when I started, when I first found out that I was the Most High God, until now, when I'm halfway, almost done receiving my wings, what do you think I'm on here doing? I'm preparing you for your torture. That's what I'm doing. I'm preparing the people in the United States and trying to wake my children, because if you become God, you won't suffer as much. You're going to suffer. It is you. It is the blood on your hands. Your land is demonic, and I'm going to burn it with all of its children. Now, you better wake up and become God. This has been for entertainment purposes only. I'm the Most High God, and this is my earth, and I can do anything that I want to do. And I, the other day, did something, and then now I'm just sitting here like, it's like you gotta kick the fear a little bit at a time, okay? I'm off the porch because now they're looking for me. And the other day I was worried about how I was gonna pay my insurance. I'm like, I ain't paying no insurance. I always thought, like, that's at the bare minimum, I'm gonna pay my insurance. I get rid of everything, pay my insurance and my car note at the bare minimum. That's it. Everything else, credit cards, everything gone. Debt is just built up and piled up, everything. Now, I ain't paying nothing. Y'all looking for me. They ain't gonna catch me though.
Yeah, they caught you. They caught you. So maybe that was the trigger. Maybe that was the trigger. Once you got caught, maybe you said then, I guess I'm not the God I thought I was. You know, because they caught me. They got me. Maybe that, hopefully that was the trigger for you to snap out of whatever this mental state you're in. Hopefully that was it. But of course, you know, people had opinions, people had thoughts about it, and we're gonna watch some of those.
C5, and I ain't gonna lie, man, that lady that went in there and shot that damn man, that gas station, man, talking about some damn, he was a demon and all that shit, she dead ass wrong. Anybody that think that shit is okay, no. Her need to be sent to a mental place. What the?
Yeah, if you thought that was okay, yeah, you got to check. Something might be wrong with you, you know, and you got to go get that taken care of before it progresses into something like this. Because, you know, in these videos that we just watched, there's a couple people in the comments saying, yeah, girl, you know, I'm with her. You know, like, what? We'll get to that. We'll get to one of those people, I believe. But let's keep going.
Y'all know this lady right here. That's that lady who allegedly did that shooting in the gas station, even though we saw it on camera. Well, I just seen the video of her. Talking about, like, yeah, y'all looking for me. That's the point y'all looking for. And she talking about, I don't buy nothing, I just steal it. Then she started talking about, this is my earth. Y'all need to put y'all badges down. She do what she want, and she finna go do another robbery because she needs some money so she can get some gas and go burn something down. That video was crazy. Hey man, it's some wild people in this world. It's some wild people in this world. I think she in custody now. I hope she can get some help or just sit there and do her time. Because the way she was moving and talking, they don't need to be out. They need to be put away. That is crazy. Did y'all see the video? She said that she had to blow that man away because he laughed at her. She said he's not laughing now. That's because she blew the man away. This is a crazy world, boy. It's some wild things. Oof.
Now, I don't know if that man laughed. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, you got a gun in your face or the person demanding money. I doubt your reaction to be to laugh. I doubt that would be your reaction to that. You know, maybe some people, I don't know, some people might get scared and their reaction is like laughter, you know. Maybe so. You know, I don't think he was laughing to say, hey, funny. You know, if he did smile or chuckle or whatnot. But maybe some people get scared and their reaction is to like laugh at it, or you know, I don't know, maybe he thought it wasn't a real gun and he decided to laugh. I don't know, but I doubt he was laughing at her because he thought the situation was funny, or he didn't plan to give her any money, so he decided to laugh at her. I doubt that. I really doubt that.
Yeah, man. There go that lady. There go that lady right here. There she go. She came back to the internet after robbing the gas station. She said the clerk laughed in her face, so she upped it on him instantly. Bow, 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 bow. What y'all do to this lady, man? She talking about the pigs being held up by the demons. What y'all do to this lady? See, this world is cold, man. This world is cold. She can't take it no more. She thinks she God now. She said her trunk could be God. She God. She God.
Look, like everybody has a crazy, mentally unstable person inside of them. Everybody. And a lot of times that person is brought out by circumstances, things that happen in your life, traumatizing events. For some people, it's drug use, you know, a couple other different things. You never know what it is, but it comes out, it's triggered, it comes out, and it takes control of the person. You know, some people it comes out, but it doesn't take control of them. You know, so that's why you should always get your mental health in order, however you need to do that, whether it's therapy, whether it's just, you know, getting in a corner in your closet and crying and releasing whatever pain you have, whatever, you know, painful emotions that you have in you, you know, whatever it is you have to do, read books, you know, whatever it is, find your way to treat your mental health and have your mental health stable. Is very important, very important. But I think this next young lady says that she likes this woman, but I'm not sure if that's what she was actually saying. So y'all tell me.
Oh, y'all, it's a black lady and she putting everybody on notice. Did y'all see it? She went in the gas station and shot the damn man at the gas station. She said he was laughing in her face. She said he was laughing in her face. She got on the phone and said, I am of sound mind, and I'm about to go rob again. That's what she said. She said, the police don't hold no authority. Y'all might as well go ahead and put them badges up your ass. That's what she said. She said, I'm about to go tell the people at Starbucks to give me some money, and hopefully they give it to me because I'm not playing around. I just need the money to buy gas. She said gas too high. I need the money to buy gas so I can set the electricity or water company ablaze. That's what she said. Hey! What? It's looking like it's that time. People are tired. People are sick and tired. She said, ain't nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with you. Look, and I ain't mad at her. And people might say, well, that could have been your... Everybody I know to give it up. Shit. You want it? You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. Hey, this ain't my shit. Even if this is my shit, I can get it back. Can't breathe again once you put a bullet in my chest. You know, you got it, girl. You got it. I like her.
See, that I like her part is what I don't like. Nobody deserves what happened to that gas station clerk. Nobody deserves that. Nobody should go through that. I don't care how sick and tired you are of whatever is happening in your life, whatever you're going through. That doesn't give you the right to go out here and rob people and shoot people. It doesn't. And we all know that. All of us of actual sound mind, we all know that that's not how you handle things. But as I'm going through watching these videos and going in the comments, I can't believe that there are people like on her side, really. And it's crazy to me. And one of those people who I believe is on her side or kind of excusing her actions is her son.
I don't know if you saw this video. You may have seen it on the news. It's been going around lately, but that's actually my mom. And at first I was hurt when I found out this news, but at the same time, I don't think she's wrong. I just think she shot the wrong person. When a mosquito is biting you over and over and over again, you don't beg the mosquito to stop draining you. You don't beg the mosquito to stop biting you. No. With a quick and decisive hit, you kill and destroy the mosquito without even thinking about it twice. So how long are you going to keep begging the mosquito to stop biting you? And I guess this is the lesson she was trying to teach you, and this is the act of courage she took on to teach to the world.
Now, I watched this a few times, and I'm trying to understand this whole mosquito story. And I think I kind of got the feel of what he's trying to say. It's like you're outside and you have this mosquito that keeps biting you. And the next time you get bit by a mosquito, you just swing and hit. And you actually catch it this time. You smashed the mosquito. But in actuality, that wasn't the actual mosquito that had previously been bothering you. So in a way, you kind of took out one mosquito for the crimes of another. I think that's what he tried to say from that. I don't think he broke it down like he should have, and he might have wanted you to actually think about it and dissect it, but that's what I came up with. But let's listen to the rest of it.
I also want to make this message very clear. I am not like the black men who preceded me. I will not sit by idly and watch the women I claim to love and the women who create me be used and abused without going to war for them. Black men, I don't think the women actually care that you didn't go to war. I think they care that you didn't go to war for them. Who gives a shit if you went to battle, if you fought? That means absolutely nothing. But you sat by idly as you watched every single one of the women inside your family be used and abused by the system, be dragged, be hated, be disrespected, and you zipped your lips and shut up. I think that mentality is deeply rooted in slavery. And I am not like the men who come before me.
Should we all be in here to protect our family and look after our family as men? You know, as being leaders, as being head of households. Yes, we should be there to stand up for our family, especially our women in our family, when they have been done wrong and when they have been treated unfairly. 100% agree with that. And we need to step up more. We really do. But there are ways to do that. Because if we do something that sends us to jail or prison, now she's out there with no protection. Make that make sense. Okay, yeah, but he had that, and this video went the rounds, and then there were a few people who wanted to respond to him. So to finish this video off, we'll listen to a couple of those.
I don't know if you saw this video. You may have seen it on the news.
I watched your entire video. I watched the video we saw that you pointed to. I watched a video that your mom posted. Your mom's a piece of shit. She went in and tried to rob a gas station and started shooting, and she shot the clerk. You said she wasn't wrong for shooting the clerk. The only thing that clerk did to her was they showed up at their job. In my state, that pays minimum wage. You called it an act of courage to shoot at somebody who gets paid minimum wage. She has multiple active felony arrest warrants. The handguns were in her possession illegally. She stated herself in a follow-up video that she was off to rob another store. And you're defending her. You're defending a piece of shit. So a rotten tree has borne rotten fruit. Color us surprised. Just a follow-up question. If your mom was at her job and somebody showed up and shot her, would that be an act of courage? If somebody was at your job and the only thing that you did to them was you showed up to your job and they walked in and they shot you, would you praise that as an act of courage? If you want to praise your mom for shooting people, should we praise somebody who shoots your mom if that were to happen? Or if somebody were to shoot you, should we praise that as an act of courage?
Yeah, a lot of people don't do this. What she said at the end there, you know, put yourself in the situation as the clerk. Put yourself or your one of your close family members or friends. Just pretend they are the person that got shot. And then ask yourself again, was that right? Because that's the real answer. That's what you really think, you know, after you look at it that way. When it's a stranger and it's not going to affect you, you might have one opinion. But when it's somebody close to you, your opinion could change. Most people don't look at things that way. Let's go.
But at the same time, I don't think she's wrong. I just think she shot the wrong.
My issue is with this young man saying that what his mom did wasn't wrong. She just pew-pewed the wrong person. And then he goes into an analogy about mosquitoes. Yes, mosquitoes. Sweetheart, your mom was wrong. I understand your mom has some mental health issues, and just listening to your entire video, I believe you may have some issues as well. I'm sorry that your mom went through a lot of things in life. Life has taken a toll on your mom, but what she did to that person in the gas station is unacceptable and it's not justifiable. I understand that you're going to stand 10 toes down in support of your mom, but your mom did not just pew pew the wrong person. Your mom should not have pew pewed anybody at all and then get up on the clock app and decided that she wanted to brag about her deeds. And then you come right behind and say, you know, I don't believe she was wrong. She just pew pewed the wrong person. Make it make sense, because I cannot. And I'm pretty sure the rest of this, by judging looking at your comments, a lot of people don't understand what you're saying either. So, yeah, I just want to come up here and say your mom was wrong. Not only was she wrong, she should not have walked into that gas station, pulled out her pew pew, and pew pewed someone who did nothing to her because life beat her down. Again, I see that you want to stand 10 toes down in support of your mom, but sometimes you got to call a thing, and your mom was wrong.
Yeah, and the people who know her son, family, friends, co-workers, y'all have to check on him too. This is the time to check on him. Because like I said in the beginning, everybody has that unstable mental person in them. It's just triggered by something. This could be his trigger. So y'all got to check on that young man. And we actually have to, as a people, I think, do research and try to understand the signs of mental health issues. And if somebody, you see that they are having mental health struggles, encourage them to get help. Yes, they have to want the help. They have to work to get better. But your encouragement could push them in that direction. And then if you have people you love who are acting out mentally, and they're showing you that they are violent, because I just believe that her mental health violence or mental health struggles or violence due to her mental health did not start with going in stores and robbing people at gunpoint. I don't think that's where it started. I think she showed the people close to her, other forms of violence before it got to this. I just believe that. I don't know for sure, but it just never goes from 0 to 100. It doesn't. So there are always signs, and you have to check on your people. You have to encourage them to get help. And if worse comes to worse and they actually do something violent, they break something, they throw something at you, they assault you in any way, I know it'd be hard, but you have to call 911. I know you love them, and you think they'll get over this, and you don't see them ever doing anything crazy like this to you or anybody else. I get it, but you don't know who they are now. The person they were before these mental health struggles is not who they are now. You do not know this person. You do not know what they're capable of. Now, granted, most people who have mental health struggles do not result to this. It doesn't come to this type of violence where they're actually out there shooting people or unaliving people. Most don't come to this, but some do. So, like I said, if somebody is close to you who's going through something mentally, do what you can to prevent it from escalating. All right, thank you. Appreciate you for watching this video. All right, if you enjoyed it, give this video a like. All right, and subscribe to this channel because we're trying to get 20K like yesterday. If you're new here, check out some of my other content on this channel. I really would appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video.